Debt is often seen as a negative, a burden, a weight dragging you down. But the truth is, not all debt is created equal. Just like a coin with two sides, debt can be a powerful tool depending on how you use it. Think of it like this. Good debt is an investment, while bad debt is simply an expense. Good debt helps you build a brighter future, while bad debt can keep you stuck in a cycle of financial stress. Educating yourself about the different types of debt can empower you to leverage good debt to your advantage while avoiding the consequences of bad debt. Let's look at what good debt is. Good debt is about strategic borrowing to acquire assets that will increase in value over time or generate future income. Imagine taking out a loan to buy a rental property. The rent you collect from tenants can cover your mortgage payments and potentially generate additional income. Or consider student loans, which can lead to higher earning potential in the long run. Another example is a business loan used to start or expand a company. While it comes with risks, a well-managed business can generate substantial profits, making the initial debt a worthwhile investment. Before taking on any debt, thoroughly research and understand the terms, interest rates, and your ability to repay comfortably. Good debt, when handled responsibly, can be a stepping stone to financial freedom. Bad debt, on the other hand, is like quicksand. Easy to fall into but incredibly difficult to escape. It's the kind of debt that offers fleeting satisfaction while draining your finances and hindering your long-term goals. Bad debt typically involves borrowing money to purchase depreciating assets, things that lose value over time. Think about that new car you've had your eye on. Sure, it looks impressive, but as soon as you drive it off the lot, its value plummets. Credit card debt is often the most common cause of bad debt. It can quickly spiral into a mountain of high-interest charges, trapping you in a cycle of debt that feels impossible to break free from. The key takeaway is clear. Be wary of bad debt. Before making any purchase, ask yourself if you truly need this or if it's simply a fleeting desire. Now, let's look at how you can leverage debt. The key to leveraging debt is to take calculated risks. Entrepreneurship is the lifeblood of innovation, economic growth, and personal fulfillment. Securing funding is often a crucial step in turning entrepreneurial dreams into reality, and that's where good debt can play a pivotal role. Business loans, when used strategically, can provide the capital needed to launch a new venture, expand operations, or invest in equipment and resources. While taking on debt always involves a degree of risk, a well-structured business plan, coupled with careful financial management, can significantly increase the likelihood of success. The key is to view business debt as an investment in your company's growth and future profitability. A successful business can generate substantial revenue, more than enough to cover the initial loan and fuel further expansion. By understanding the power of good debt and using it wisely, you can transform your vision into a thriving business, contributing to the economy and securing your financial independence. Now, bad debt comes with high costs. It's often characterized by high interest rates with the purchase of depreciating assets, creating a double whammy that can quickly erode your financial stability. Interest rates are the price you pay for borrowing money. With bad debt, especially high-interest credit cards, these rates can be high, quickly turning a small purchase into a mountain of debt. Depreciation, on the other hand, is the decrease in value of an asset over time. When you purchase depreciating assets with bad debt, you're essentially losing money twice. Once through the depreciation itself and again through the interest you're paying on the borrowed funds. This is the vicious cycle of bad debt, and it's a trap best avoided. Now let's look at the gray areas of debt. The distinction between good debt and bad debt is not always crystal clear. There are gray areas where debt doesn't neatly fit into either category. For example, taking out a personal loan to consolidate high-interest credit card debt could be considered a positive move. While it still involves debt, it allows you to manage your finances more effectively by consolidating multiple payments into one lower interest loan. However, it's important to address the root cause of credit card debt to avoid falling back into the same patterns. Similarly, borrowing money to finance a wedding or a once-in-a-lifetime trip might not fall neatly into either category. The key is to approach such decisions with a balanced perspective, carefully weighing the costs and benefits. When in doubt, consult with a financial advisor for your specific situation and make informed decisions. Here's how you can determine your financial health. Take a look at your income, expenses, assets, and liabilities to come up with your debt-to-income ratio. Your debt-to-income ratio tells you how much money you owe versus your income. A high debt-to-income ratio can be a red flag indicating that you might be taking on too much debt. Make the necessary changes to pay off this debt as soon as possible. It's also essential to review your credit report regularly. Make sure to check for any errors or inaccuracies that could be negatively impacting your credit score. A good score indicates that you are responsible when it comes to managing debt. Now here's what you need to know when considering any type of debt. Financial decisions, especially those involving debt, should always be made with a long-term perspective. Before taking on any debt, ask yourself, is this a need or a want? Knowing the difference between essential expenses and discretionary spending will help you make sound financial decisions. Ask yourself, can you afford the monthly payments comfortably? Don't overextend yourself financially. Ensure that the monthly payments fit comfortably within your budget. Ask yourself, what is the total cost of the debt, including interest and fees? Factor in all costs associated with the debt, not just the principal amount. Ask yourself, how will this debt impact your financial goals? Consider how taking on this debt will affect your finances in the future. Always remember, all debt is not the same. Good debt will help you gain more money, while bad debt will cause you to lose more of it unnecessarily. Financial literacy is not a one-time lesson. It's an ongoing journey of learning, adapting, and making informed decisions that support your long-term well-being. By understanding the nuances of debt, you can navigate the complexities of personal finance with confidence, securing your financial freedom and achieving your financial goals. Now check out this next video to build a richer life one dime at a time. Thanks for watching.